Hi, everybody. There's nobody on right now, but I know it's early. I'm just getting off of work, so for me, it's late. So, hi, everybody. Whenever you come in, I just had a question, and I'm gonna try not to ramble, but it's pretty much a ramble. Um, have you ever had one of those times, like moments in your life, where you think about like your whole past, and you just feel bad for yourself, like you regret not having the resources that you have now that you wish you could have had, because if you would have had the resources that you are aware of now, way back when you were growing up, things would have been a lot different for you. Like for me, and although I never blame my parents for not knowing something, I just really wish, and this falls heavily on like maybe my mom, because I spent like way more than 100% around time around my mom. So I just wish that perhaps she would have been aware of maybe resources like mentoring for me, or even for herself. Like I wish I would have had like maybe mentors to help in the awkward stages of growing up and trying to figure out what you want to do in life, or what I wanted to do in life, and not just the school, because sometimes the school don't really help you. They've already have made a decision about your life when you're in school, when they ask you what do you want to be when you grow up, or what do you want to accomplish. And really, it's just a general question. It doesn't come from the heart, like they actually really care. It's very rare that you will meet teachers that actually really care about what you want to do when you grow up, and try to give you classes or help you find the people that can help you get to where you want to be, if not them. And I just really wish that the schools were more equipped with helping students get to where they need to be, and not just throwing classes at them so that they can just graduate and get out the way. They don't do enough preparing the students as a whole to grow mentally into things that would benefit them when they get older. They're more concerned about passing the state exam so that the school can get funded. And likewise, sometimes the parents are not equipped with enough resources to help get the student, the child, to where they need to be. And it takes money sometimes, but at the same time, depending on your level, uh, you can find resources, that maybe books or things that will help enhance the child's knowledge on different things, and help them to get more exposure. Okay, sometimes we live in areas where there's not enough exposure to new things, and so all you have is your environment. How do you get past that? How do you get past that? Because even at this age that I am now, and I'm not telling you my age, even at this age now, I wish I would have had more exposure, more, because I grew up in the church, and a lot of times it was school, home, church. So yeah, I was very active in my church. I taught Sunday school. I studied to be a missionary. I grew to study to be an evangelist. And I was a prayer warrior. So I did a lot of things in the church, but at the same time, my exposure was very limited. I knew nothing. I knew nothing. Even in high school, growing up, I knew nothing about an SAT, taking an SAT score, getting an SAT score for college. I knew nothing about that. I found out that about accident. So sometimes I feel like I feel like I failed, okay, and not necessarily making myself a failure. I feel like I failed at certain things, like where I am now in my life. I could have been a lot further, 10, 20 times further along and more successful than I am now, if I would have had the resources, if I would have had the mentors, if I would have known who to follow, who to listen to, who to, what exposure, what things were out there outside of my immediate environment. Uh, and yes, I'm very well traveled, but that too also came later in life. And my children have been blessed to be well traveled early on in their life. And yes, because I know other things that I missed or may have missed or didn't have access to when I was younger, I try to encourage my children to, yeah, you need a mentor for this, and you need people beyond my scope, my level of intelligence, that can help you. Because even like with school, you go to elementary school can't get you to graduate out of high school. Okay, then you go to high school, you have a different set of teachers, a different set of people to help you grow to the college level. And then once you get to the college level, you have a different set of people. So I encourage my children to move past me, in a sense that they would be able to obtain a mentor to help them grow past the level that maybe I can help them with. Because you can't always help them, on every single level. Yes, I can refer you books, I can refer you people, and I have that can help you, encourage you, and uh, give you the exposure you need to get, along the way further than what you are. But sometimes I get really frustrated at my past that I didn't have that I should have had that. I wish I would have had that, and I could have been a lot further along. Hi, everybody. A lot further along than where I am now. So, hi, everyone. So, what are your thoughts on that? Because do you ever have those moments that you feel like you should have you should have done more in this stage in your life? You should be further along. And maybe perhaps if you were more encouraged about what you wanted to be when you grow up, and given more access to that growing up, then you would have been more successful. And I feel like sometimes when we're in a limited environment, we can only grow but so much. Just like a plant. When you put a plant in a flower pot, if it grows in a small flower pot and you never change the flower pot to a bigger pot to give that plant the roots space to grow, the plant is not going to grow any bigger than that small flower pot. You have to give more room, give the roots access to spread and to grow bigger, and that flower pot will grow. The flower will grow even bigger in that pot. And so that's what I feel like. I feel like my access was very limited, and the only thing I knew I did. I did the only thing I knew. The only thing I had exposure was to, grow up, graduate, go to school, graduate high school. And, by that time I was pregnant with my first child. So now I need to get married and have a family. Whereas if I could have learned a different mindset. Yes, okay, I had a baby at an early age, but that should not have stopped anything. That should not have stopped my growth. Because I could take the baby with me. So yes, I had the baby, but I can still learn to be more successful in life. I have a very entrepreneurial spirit. So if I would have been able to hone those skills, as an entrepreneur, I could have done more at an earlier age. And yes, I still had the baby, but I didn't have to limit myself because once you're married, you have obligations. You have obligations to your marriage. Okay, you can't just say, "Oh yeah, I'm married, I have kids, and I'm still gonna go live my life, as if I am one person." No, you have to be conformed in that marriage, and you have to compromise. So a lot of things that you are wanting to do, everything you want to do, you have to kind of put it on a back burner so that you can be the wife you're supposed to be, or take care of the children and be the mom you're supposed to be, and I don't regret that at all, giving up things for things that I may have wanted to do for my children. But I just think that had I would have had the proper mentality, the proper, the skills, and my surroundings would have been a little differently. Um, and the mentors, I could have had my baby and still elevated to, where I feel like I should have been now. I don't know. Molly, oh, he said she's not your sister. I can be his sister, Molly. It's okay. Subu, hi. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry. I am just talking and I'm not ignoring you. I just wanted to express some things today. I can't read this language. It seems like Alexia Regalado. Hi, Marley. Hi, everyone. I don't know what this Subu means. You from Sister Bro. Okay, I'm sorry. So, that's just my rant today. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Um, you guys never asked me questions, so I'm left to think for myself and still have questions. So, that's just my talk for today. I apologize if I didn't. Hi. Hello, everybody. Someone said bye. Okay. Bye. But I can be his sister, Marley. It's fine. I don't mind. That's more family for me, right? Yeah. So, yeah, that's just my spiel for today. What are you guys' thoughts on on that? What do you guys think about having mentors in your life at an early age? It doesn't mean that your parents are not still your parents, or they're not able to, do for you, or someone is taking their place. It just means that you need someone outside of that to help you grow and bring your ideas to life and hone your skills so that you can branch off and be better. So that's just my thoughts for today. I hope all of you are well, and I hope you're having a good day so far. I'm not sure. Tell me, what time is it where you are? What time is it where you are right now? Those of you who are still on, it's only 2 people on. What time is it where you are right now? Because I know it's early here for me. It's 9:33, but I've been up working since 1 o'clock in the morning. So just tell me, what time is it where you are? If you feel like typing. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Jacqueline. How are you today? I'm sorry. Oh, it's time for rest. It must be evening there. Good but tired, yeah. As am I. As am I. And believe it or not, I've been up working since 1 this morning. It is now 9:34. I actually left work early so that I can get rest, but my type of rest is not rest. 9:34 a.m. in Georgia. Okay. Oh, Kid Ray, you're in Georgia. Okay, we got to talk. I'm trying to come to Georgia to host my event. So I would love to meet you. Yes. Okay. So now that I'm off work, I have to go and do my daughter's hair and then take her out to dinner and get ready for work again at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm not even sure I'm going to be. Hey, say, okay, good, good. Say less on that. Oh, okay. Okay. You gotta message me, okay? We gotta talk. So, um, I don't know what time I'm gonna be able to get any sleep. I don't know what time. I left early because I have to get her hair done, and she's probably just waking up, or maybe not because she stayed up really late last night looking at movies. So I don't know. And then I got to take her to dinner today. So little girl's day out. So yeah. So Kid Ray says it's 9:34. Jacqueline says she's good. She's doing well, but she's tired. I hope everybody enjoyed their holiday yesterday. Literally, I spoke to some people. Was it yesterday? No, it may not have been. I don't even remember when Thanksgiving was. No, it was the day before yesterday. Yeah, Jacqueline, it is a lot. I'm s- I'm so busy all the time, and even when I don't want to be, I'm busy. And sometimes for me to get rest, I have to either like maybe take a melatonin or something or try to have a drink. But I'm not a drinker, so um but that's so that my brain could just kind of say stop, because even when I try to rest, I still have a lot in my brain just okay, I need to do this, that and that. And it's just crazy. So yeah, we have a busy week this whole week. So I have to get her hair done today. I did my hair last week, and so I have to do her hair this week. But yeah, if you guys are in Georgia, I'm trying to come to Georgia to host my Bold, Beautiful, and Purpose Driven event. So I really would love to see you guys. Jacqueline is in Nebraska. Is it Nebraska, Jacqueline? And it's 8:34. Is that Nebraska? Am I right? She's probably gone. But yeah. But anyway, I guess I better get going as well. I guess I better get going as well. And everybody is asleep, and I'm sitting up here rambling about a mentor. Hmm. Yeah. But anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. Okay. Thank you, Jacqueline Fee. Thank you. Okay. So I guess I will talk to you guys soon. Let me know what your thoughts are. Should I even be thinking about that? Like, I know there's a ton of other things to think about, but I just had that moment of self-doubt. I guess it was self-doubt. Normally, I don't have very many problems with that, but just like a moment ago, I just had some self-doubt about where I should be right now, and where I could have been had I not taken, certain paths. It is Nebraska. Thank you. I appreciate you, Jacqueline, for answering me. So, yeah, that's good. I can still remember some states, maybe not all of them. So, yeah. So, I thank you guys for chiming in. And I look forward to talking to you soon. And maybe, Jacqueline, we can host an event in Nebraska as well. I am not opposed to traveling. I promise you that. I do not care. I will pick up and say, okay, we got to go here. And we got some people to meet. And you know what? Corn is not bad because um, I went to a Mexican restaurant. They call it elotes. Well, they do corn with mayonnaise and tahine pepper, and it is so good. I've never eaten. I like corn, but I've never eaten so much corn until I went to that Mexican restaurant. So corn is good. Corn is good. So, matter of fact, you're making me want corn now. I gotta wait till they open though. That wouldn't be a bad thing to eat today. But yeah, so I'm gonna go because I gotta go and prep the hair for my daughter to get her hair done and get the day started. Get the day started. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for chiming in. And I appreciate you for taking the time to come on and say hi to me. Okay? And I will talk to you guys soon. All right? Love you lots. Enjoy your day today and be good to yourself. Okay? Bye.